Hello everyone, welcome back for another episode of Gabrielle's Book Club YouTube channel. We are here today with another book added to our list, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and two new guests that are coming with us to talk about it. First, Charlotte Marin, a forever true fan of this book, maybe the biggest, and Constance Rau-bonneau, a university teacher in English literature. Before starting the discussion, I just wanted to do a little warning. It's definitely different than what we usually read. The content is maybe more emotionally draining, and it definitely has some tough subjects, but obviously if it's on my channel, I recommend it. So let's start. Personally, I think something really important that I thought about throughout the book is how I relate to Charlie's journey. I find that he's a very isolated character. He puts others first, so he doesn't talk about his feelings and his problems because he's scared of worrying them. And I think he feels more like a burden than someone that others would want to take care of because they love him. And I feel like that's kind of sad. But I understand the feeling of being completely alone and still not talking about it, because I think it's even more lonely to talk about it with others and being misunderstood than not bringing it up at all. And I think that's part of why Charlie doesn't talk about it, but it's also obviously that if you don't understand yourself and you don't know how to help yourself and you talk about it to others and people don't know how to help you either, then you just feel like a lost cause, and you feel like a lost cause for them and a burden again. So it's kind of this cycle of isolation, and I really related and understood it because I myself have struggled with anxiety and mental health problems. Obviously not as bad as his, but I understand this concept of being lonely and still not talking about it because it's just so scary. So I thought that was something important to address.
Hi, my name is Constance and I'm a university teacher. I would like to talk about the perks of spending time with your family. Spending time with your family offers countless benefits that goes beyond just creating lasting memories. Family time fosters a deep sense of connection and belonging. Whether it's over a shared meal, a weekend trip, or simply relaxing together at home, these moments provide an opportunity to bond, strengthen relationship, and reinforce emotional ties. So that's why you should spend more time with your family, and it shouldn't be a problem. Spending time with your family shouldn't be a chore. It should be the first thing you want to do when you wake up in the morning and the last thing you want to do before going to bed at night.
So I will be talking about how reading The Perks of Being a Wallflower has made me think about my own experiences differently. So my first example is the relationship that Charlie has with his parents made me really think about my own relationship and how I'm lucky that I have this genuine and easy relationships with them, and I'm not scared of telling them things personally like Charlie is with his parents. So I need to be more appreciative of that. My second example is the quote that Bill said to Charlie: "We accept the love we think we deserve." Because around me, I have friends that have boyfriends that doesn't treat them how I think they should be treated, and it made me realize why they accept this kind of treatment, and it is because they don't think they deserve more than that. So it made me really think about people around me. And my last example is how Mary Elizabeth was so happy when Charlie told her she was pretty, even though Sam told him not to say that because she wouldn't like it, but it was the opposite. So it made me realize that even if you think you know the people around you or your closest friend, you don't always know them as you think you do.
A personal challenge that I once faced, but now is one of my main forces, is being tall. When I was younger, I was really tall for my age, and people used to make fun of me. I didn't like it at the time, but now I just realized that it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. Now I use it to play the sport that I love, which is volleyball. A little tip I would give someone that has had a fear like me is probably to be proud of everything you have in life. You can't change it, and you just gotta live with it, but it's probably gonna be the best thing that ever happened to you.